What's wrong in South Africa? Why are we struggling so? And one of the reasons we've come to or analyzed is the fact that it's not going well in our communities. Our communities, our families and our community structures are not engaging with young people and to give them a sense of why knowledge matters, why they must go to school and work very, very hard, why they must have a dream of what they will be one day, and now they must find out what it takes to fulfill that dream, and they must pursue it religiously as they go along. Without education at a high level, this country is going to die. In 15 to 20 years from now, we're going to have all of the professors that we now have, all of the doctors we now have, either retired or dead or senile. And the question then is, who's replacing them? Are we getting young South Africans into our universities who are coming through ready and prepared for the university? They do well at university, they go into the honors program, they go into the master's program, they become doctors, and they also then become postdocs, and they learn the science that we must have in this country if we are to survive. And so we thought that from now on we must come and speak in communities. We must get the mommies and daddies and children together and tell them that this country will not survive. This country will not flourish unless our schools become places that are so respected because of the value that we attach to knowledge. At the moment, this is not the case. And our matric results are very poor. The quality of the students coming into universities is low, but there's nothing wrong with their potential. There's nothing wrong with the innate potential that they have to do well. It's just that our culture is not yet moved dramatically and quickly and sincerely towards being a modern learning culture. So that's the big challenge, and it must start about what happens in the home. It must start about what happens in the community. A community must find the brightest and best young students, and the community must support them to come into universities. And they must know that the community has given them money to be able to come there, and they owe the community their very best. They must study hard at university because it's not easy, and they must then go through all of these stages, and one day we are going to be able to say this university system is so powerful, so strong because of what is happening in our communities. So I'm asking all the mommies and daddies who are here, and I'm asking all the students who are here, the learners who are here, to take this message very seriously. South Africa is in danger. The countries to the north of us, who are much poorer than we are producing students at a far better caliber with respect to their preparation for university. So the question is, why does a country that has the second most expensive, if you like, university system in the developing world, why does such a country not produce the people that are needed to take our intellectual processes forward? So I'm saying to all of you, don't take this lightly. Don't expect that we can get a good tomorrow because only of what politicians do. Don't expect that delivery must come always from outside of yourself. One of the worst concepts we've ever created in this country is the concept of service delivery. I'll tell you why. Because everybody thinks that service delivery means